In this video, I want to talk about how you can work out 7 days a week and still not make any progress, and the best ways to fix it. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Baldwin. I'm a two-time national champion in strongman. I have my bachelor's and master's in the field, and I've coached people on how to lose fat sustainably for over 10 years now. And I make these videos because there are a lot of unhealthy people in America, and I really don't want you to be one of them. So many people come to me frustrated because they've been working out consistently for a year. They made quite a bit of progress in the first month or two, but now they're stuck and 10 months have gone by and they still aren't making any more progress. They're showing up to the gym 4, 5, 7 days a week and they really aren't seeing much progress at all. But there's a reason why they're not getting results. It's the progress itself, right? We have to realize that you don't make progress from just showing up and burning calories. You have to actually make progress to make progress. So a lot of you might be doing at-home workouts that you found on YouTube, or you're doing Zumba classes, or you're going to the gym and doing cardio, or you're going on a run 5 days a week, and you might be thinking, well, maybe it's my age because 15 years ago I used to go on a run 3 times a week and I was in great shape, and now it's not working. And we have to realize that it's not that what you were doing 15 years ago was optimal to begin with, but your hormones were optimal, right? And now they're not. So we have to actually realize or know what's going to help us make progress. And the truth is, you don't get results, or you don't get a trophy or medal or progress simply by showing up and burning calories. You have to make progress in order to make progress. And so if you aren't improving your strength or your stamina or your endurance every week, every few weeks, every month, if you aren't improving any of those things, we can't be super confused or surprised that your body doesn't look any different or your body isn't improving, right? Because nothing's improved. Your body doesn't have a reason to improve any of those things. So we have to know that we have to improve those things. And so how do we do that? Well, the most basic way to do this is by first tracking. And so a lot of you will do these classes or do Zumba, and it's always something different. We're always doing something different, or going on a run, and we feel good. We feel a little bit better than we did 3 months ago, but we don't actually know the numbers. We don't actually know how our performance is. And so if you don't know your numbers, or you don't know where your performance is at, we can't make sure that you're making progress. So if you're in a class and they're telling you to do squats for 30 seconds or push-ups for 30 seconds, and you kind of just do them, well, we know you did push-ups for 30 seconds, but we don't know how many you did. We don't know how many you can do. And so that's not super helpful for us. It's not about mixing it up and doing a different workout every week or every day and muscle confusion. Like that's a big myth. We have to make sure that we're actually making progress. And so we have to track that. And so the best way to track it that I know of, if you don't have a coach like myself that's tracking it for you on the app, or you're just doing this on your own, you need to write it down somewhere. So either on a sheet of paper if you want to be old school, or what I liked to do before I had the app was I'd make a Google spreadsheet, right? And so I'd make a spreadsheet with my workout, the exercises, how much weight I'm doing for each exercise, how many reps. And then every week or every few weeks, I'd try to improve that. I would try to do a little bit better. And so, for example, if I told you to do as many push-ups as you could right now, and you can do 10, well, in 4 months from now, if you can still only do 10 push-ups, we can't really expect your arms to look better, or your chest to look better, or anything to really improve, because you didn't improve, right? We have to make sure we're improving. So if you can do 10 reps or 10 push-ups right now, next week we have to make sure that you're trying to do 11, or you're trying to do 12. and then a couple weeks after that, maybe 14, a couple weeks after that, 15. And we have to keep progressing. We have to keep getting better. And that's how this game is played. You have to make physical progress for your body to make physical progress, right? So what's another thing that we can do if our reps are stuck? Well, if you've been trying to do 11 and 12 push-ups, but you're still not getting there, and you seem to have hit a plateau, even with trying to get more reps, well, we can also utilize some other methods. So we can play the volume game. Let's say you do 3 sets of 10 push-ups every week, and you're stuck at 3 sets of 10 push-ups. You can't do 11, you can't do 12, you can't push yourself harder. Well, instead, what we can do is we can start doing 4 sets of 10 push-ups, and then 5 sets of 10 push-ups. And then once you're increasing the volume, eventually those 10 push-ups will get easier and easier, and you'll be able to do 12 and 14 and then 15, right? And so we were doing 30 reps of push-ups in one workout, and now we're doing 40. Then we're doing 50. So we're increasing the volume, right? Another way we can push ourselves a little harder without going up in reps is by decreasing our rest. So let's say you do a set of push-ups, and then you rest 2 or 3 minutes, or you do something else for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you come back to it. Well, now we can set a timer, and instead of resting 2 or 3 minutes, we might only rest 90 seconds and still try to get our 10 reps. And if we can still get our 10 reps, and then we can increase volume with the 4 or 5 sets, like I said, eventually those 10 reps will be easier and easier with our longer rest periods, right? And we'll be able to get more. So when you're just starting out and you're trying to make progress, these are the best ways that I know of in order to keep it simple and in order to make your progress better. Is you just have to know your numbers, and you have to try a little harder every week. Like, it's not necessarily a sexy thing to say, but that's the truth. You have to know your numbers, and you have to consciously be a little better every week and try a little harder every week. And that's the best way that anybody can ensure that they're making progress and that they're improving their numbers. So if you have any more questions or comments, just comment below. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. And you can also, if you have any questions for me specifically, you can follow me on Instagram at Baldwin Fitness and DM me. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next one.